been signed with any party. The discussions are ongoing and no financial commitment has been made by the government of Liberia and not a dime paid. 2, no public funds utilized. To date, no funds from the Liberian Treasury have been expended on this project. The first batch of equipment that arrived in the country was shipped at the supplier's expense. The government of Liberia has not incurred any cost related to the transportation or acquisition of these machines. 4, contingency for unsuccessful negotiations. Should the negotiations fail to yield a mutual beneficial agreement, the supplier retains the right to reclaim the equipment. He may choose to sell them within the Liberian market or re-export them. This ensures that the government of Liberia is not financially burdened or contractually bound. 5, legislative involvement. We recognize and respect the role of the legislature in ratification process. Once the negotiations are concluded and a formal agreement is being reached, we promptly submit the necessary documents to the legislature for consideration or ratification. At that point, we welcome any requests for clarifications or discussions to ensure the process remains transparent and accountable. 6, maintenance zones. Maintenance zones will be established in each county. Each county will receive requisite numbers of machines for road construction and maintenance. This setup will guarantee the accelerated opening up of the entire country for speedy development. In summary, there is no contract or agreement at this moment that requires legislative ratification. We are committed to maintaining open lines of communication with the legislature throughout this process. Once we have a formal agreement and the CIF value, we will engage the national legislature consistent with our laws. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation as we work towards enhancing our nation's infrastructural development. Sincerely, Joseph Imam Boakai Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia.
Distinguished colleagues, that was the reading of a communication from the President of the Republic of Liberia. It was clear. What is the way of that? There's a point.
Madam Pro Tem, distinguished senators, having listened to the reading of the communication from the Office of His Excellency concerning the much talked about yellow machines, I move if I can obtain a second, that the communication be received, its content noted, passed on to the Committee on Executive and the Office of the Pro Tem to keep monitoring the situation until at the rightful time the President can inform this body about any agreement thereof.
Second.
Without restating the motion, are you ready to vote?
Ready.
State that I'm ready to vote.
So, today, folks, this is Today Liberia Television. We're coming live to you from the Liberia Senate main chambers, folks.
The movement can accept. I will try to vote.
Nothing for the executive.
He said the office on the protest. Yeah,
The yellow machine communications just entered into the Liberian Senate and have been read by the Secretariat of the Liberian Senate on the yellow machine communication, and the conversation is on floor. Now, those of you following us, keep following us on this platform, today Liberia Television. J. Cassius B. the Toward the Veteran. We are to this my name. Keep watching us, folks.
Senator Yomri Panalaway, President Protest of the Senate. Session. Cabinet Building.
Yes, sir.
Please be familiar with the following applications. Penning Senate Commissioner. West Territory District, Riverside County. Daniel Zio, Commissioner. Sembalo District, Riverside County. Helen Sobian, Statutory District Superintendent, Miami District, Riverside County. Matali Tier, Commissioner, Adibu Township, Riverside County. Janjan Zuriba, Commissioner, Yapa Township, Riverside County. Nathaniel Green, Commissioner, Little Liberia, Riverside County. Jackson Kimla, Commissioner, Charles Township, Riverside County. I would greatly appreciate what needs to be given expedited confirmation by the Senate so as to ensure smooth transition in the government. Kind regards, sincerely, Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, by the President of the Republic.
Distinguished colleagues, you heard a reading of the communication for nomination made for local government in Riverside County. What is your will and pleasure?
Madam President, distinguished colleagues, having listened to the communication from the Chief Executive, forwarding names for confirmation by the Liberian Senate from Riverside County Local Administration, I move, if I can obtain a second, that the communication be turned over to the Committee on Internal Affairs and Governance, led by distinguished Senator Prince Johnson, and to report to the Senate in a timely fashion.
We were raised to the motion and ready to vote. All in favor say yea. Against? There is none. There is no clear.
Madam President, President, distinguished members of the Senate, I would like to gather your indulgence on the following. Personally, the Boe Foundation has volunteered from Lofa County to say hi to the Liberian Senate. And they may be or might be returning back to the peace camp in Wonjima today. So, with the indulgence, they will let you come in and say hi to you people as leaders of this nation.
We have a group of young children from Lufa, just to add to the experience they want to walk in. They send it agree to say hello with their leader here. Send a background, please. Canada. Lufa County, where escort your citizens.
So indeed, we're here at the Liberian Senate main chambers. Keep following us for the very best. This online platform has to offer you fresh news and best entertainment. The arrival of the Boe Foundation cakes from Lo-Fi County. They are about to enter the main chambers to just have some experience from Lo-Fi County to know how is the chambers that the lawmakers makes the decision from how is the chamber is like. So they are coming to have the experience. So folks, is on today Liberia television. Jay Cashot is my name, live from the Liberian Senate. Keep following for the very best the online platform have to offer you. We're going to be capturing the cakes from Lo-Fi County who are here already. They came for the program from the Boe Foundation and they're supposed to be leaving on today back to Lo-Fi County. But they have asked the Liberian Senate leadership for them to have some experience and see the main chambers and the lawmakers as well to be out. Earlier you listened to communications on the yellow machine aspect. Communications on the yellow machine from the President of the Republic of Liberia. So sticking still with us as we're going to give you all of the details on the yellow machine issues and other related developments as well on today Liberia television. For the very best, from the very best this online platform has to offer you. We first in the best entertainment. Jay Cashot is my name today Liberia.
Communication from Senator Amara M. Conan of Boe County regarding the recent allegation involving the Central Bank of Liberia. July 9, 2024. Madam Nobly Kaga Lawyer, President Pro Tempore, the Senate, in section, Capitol Hill, Monrovia, Republic of Liberia. Dear Madam Pro Tempore, I present my compliments and I would like to bring to your attention the recent allegations involving the Central Bank of Liberia, CBL, issuing guarantees for liabilities in the purchase transactions of two commercial banks without following proper procedures, including legislative approval. The liabilities on which the guarantees were issued are due. In an effort to maintain stability in the financial sector, the International Bank Liberia Limited, the SRBLL, and Global Bank during their purchase transactions. However, it is essential to note that the issuance of carte blanche guarantees by the CBL Board to cover losses at insolvent commercial banks requires an immediate investigation. Reports indicate that SRBLL has depleted its reserves with the CBL, while Bloom Bank lost a court case and is facing demands for repayment from the plaintiff. Furthermore, there are active lawsuits against Bloom Bank. As a custodian of our country's monetary policy, the CBL is not intended to be a charity institution in the name of financial stability. The board has no right to issue these guarantees or the proper involvement of the legislature. Our constitution and laws provide proper procedures for addressing the issuance of guarantees, which should include the executive and the legislature. The tenure of a few board members is ending today, and this could impede any progress we would like to achieve on this matter. I would like to request the plenary to ask the President of the Republic of Liberia to extend their stay by 2 weeks to expedite the Senate investigation. This 55th Senate needs to hold the people accountable for their actions to ensure the integrity of our institutions, especially in institutions as crucial as the Central Bank of Liberia. Please accept, Madam Pro Tempore, the members, the assurances of my highest esteem. Sincerely, Senator Amara M. Conan, Boe County, and Chairman, Public Accounts Committee, Madam President Pro Tempore.
Distinguished colleagues, now to reading some communication from Senator Amara Conan of Boe County. What is your word pleasure? Senator Zeno.
Madam Pro distinguished colleagues, having listened to the reading of the communication from our colleague, Senator Amara Conan of Boe County regarding the recent allegation involving the Central Bank of Liberia, I move that the communication be received and accepted and turn over to the Committee on Banking and Currency, and that the author of the communication be given 2 minutes at most to give an overview, and that the committee will investigate and report to the plenary the first week of our return from our statutory break, which is July 18.
Yeah. July 18 or 15?
July 18. In keeping with the law, July 18, which is next week. The committee will decide, will investigate that. So that's my motion.
Senator A. Prince Darros DeLon of Maserado County with that motion.
The Senate, in my view, will be recommending to the President to tamper with the law. I reject.
Yeah.
Okay, with no other readiness, are you ready to vote?
I'm ready.
All right, that's by Senator Snow.
Pro Tem, I don't know if this will be deleted or based on the Conan's letter. The Central Bank has already proceeded to act. Central Bank has paid the amount of 25%, including $705,744.78 cents already. If you all that case, so I don't know if it's related or since the check was just issued, if there will be a state order on that disbursement.
What's on
All right, so the committee has from now to the 18th to report, but the committee can start work today. Yeah, the committee can reach out, the committee can start some work.
So that was now already.
Yeah, that information. Okay, with that, clear, are you ready to vote? All in favor say yea. Against? Committee, you take charge of that.
Thank you, Currency.
Is that banking and currency? Now what motion?
All right, yeah, Senator.
What a committee, thank you very much.
Senator Amara.
Thank you.
A job.
Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Currency, you shall.
Yeah.
Thank you, Currency, you shall.
Senator Snow, thank you for that update. Actually, the letter was written before the decision was made, but it didn't make it on the agenda. But thank you, Pro Tem, for putting this on the agenda. Colleagues, like my letter, I sent my letter we have a situation here where we need to really begin to look at how our institutions, I guess, crediting and issuing guarantees without coming here, consistent with our law. We have a situation here where SIB Bank acquired Union Bank, which acquired FIB Bank. So this is a legacy problem. And then, in their effort to maintain financial stability, they issued a guarantee for their liabilities, committing our reserves in the event where the defaulters in settling disputes, then we will have to pay. On the global bank transaction by Bloom Bank, the same thing, including liability from court cases. It's no secret that George Calango sued Global Bank and won the case. And like Senator Snow said, that money has been paid, 25% has been paid for that money. And that money came from our reserves. It did not come from reserves that the central bank was holding for Bloom Bank, because Bloom Bank does not have enough reserves to keep operating. So I hope this does not get stuck in committee. Our recommendation was that perhaps those board members who made a decision should stay there until we investigate it. But since that contradicts the laws, we need to make sure that they avail themselves from this. And if possible, if I can add this based on the new revelation by Senator Snow, please, like a stop on that check until we can get to the bottom of things. Otherwise, we deplete our reserve. We don't start this. The central bank does not have any right whatsoever to issue guarantees in the name of financial stability without consulting with us, either through committee or directly to the plenary. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So the committee will act. Before our case on LOFA coming, let me say thank you to the Senate, to ROAs, to Waste, Means and Finance, and we received the 2 buses for our employees, and that's good for employees well. The 2 buses are on the ground for the employees. Please bring in the case on LOFA.
So folks, we like to say welcome again. If you're just joining us on this platform, is on today Liberia Television. Jay Cashot is my name. With above now to break you on the screen the Boe Foundation funded from the folks, the Boe Foundation from Lofa County. So they exist to the Liberia platform. We bring you live from the grounds of the Capitol building in the main chambers of the Liberian Senate. So we bring you the cakes from the Boe Foundation in Lofa County to the Liberia Television. Jay Cashot is my name, folks. Thank you for the very best this platform has to offer you. see that? Couleur. Couleur. Spoon. Couleur. Couleur.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Senators. Welcome to our students and the Boe Foundation. This is an initiative that's been ongoing. I think we've always had the students here in the chambers when they are closing their programs. So we ask the leader, the head of the foundation, you can come to the podium, you can stand there or come to the podium to say something.
I don't know what I can capture from here. Let me see.
I am really happy to be here today.
Yeah.
This is our 8th circle of the Peace Through Fair Play Youth Camp. We've been to Bassa and Riverset, Grand Jira and Limba, Bomi and Cape Mount, Margibi, Bong, twice Monserrado. I think the counties left out Bapolu, Sino, River G, Grand Cru, and Maryland. We left Lofa County at 4:48 this morning, and we arrived Monrovia at 10 a.m. because we had to make some pit stops. We are going back by 4:30 today, and we'll end camp tomorrow. I'm very honored, and I want to say thank you to the leadership and also to Senator Bapla and all those who made this possible for our children to come and greet the Senate. Thank you. It's been an amazing week in Lofa, and we've asked the one representative from the group to come and read a statement that they prepared for you all. Disclaimer, I have nothing to do with what was written in there. They use their own intellectual ability to do so. So we'll ask the one reading the statement to please come and read.
You want to take the microphone?
So you listen to Manalema Bowen of the Boe Peace Foundation Africa for leading the cakes here, folks. So it's on today, Liberia television. J. Cashel is my name. Keep watching out for the very best this online platform has to offer you. Chief, excuse me 1 minute.
Our Honorable Vice President, Pro Temple, members of the House of Senate, Madame Delma Robert Boe, founder of the President of the Boe Peace Foundation Africa, esteemed platform guests, fellow campus, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am Gloria Escobar from the Southern District, Lofa County. Firstly, I would like to extend my hearty thanks and appreciation to the Boe Peace Foundation Africa for granting us the opportunity to be here at this significant time. Today, honorable lawmakers, I wish to bring to your attention some of the many challenges students of Lofa County are faced with. The lack of quality hospitals in our county have led to poor health conditions for many Lofians. The health center in Lofa is inadequate due to the lack of hospitals in the rural areas. Moreover, the absence of quality education is a pressing issue. There are no government schools in the rural areas, and this situation is intensified by the number of quality teaching staffs, resulting in a higher rate of ignorance among the population. Our honorable lawmakers, as a close, it is our greatest wish as students of Lofa County that you address our needs and consider these humble suggestions. We hope the Lord Almighty protects you all as you lead our beautiful nation abroad. I thank you all.
So she's one of the students there, folks. Reading a special statement to the Liberian Senate. May Chimost is on to the Liberia television. J. Cassius, for the very best this online platform have to offer you. We'd like to appreciate all of you for following us on this platform.
Honorable Cyrus and all of those from Lofa County. The young people here represent every district of Lofa, and we're going back. But one of the things that I would like to say is that our young people are not dull. They are not unintelligent. What we've seen with our interaction with these young people, like we've seen in every county we've gone over the years, is the lack of all of the necessary resources to make them the best that they have to be. It is my hope that we will prioritize education in this country, prioritize mentorship, and prioritize the health sector. Thank you all so much. This has been extremely beautiful. And for those who are hungry, you can join us at City Hall for lunch and for ice cream. A point to make, we have 50 students here, and of our 50 campus, 24 have never been to Monrovia, so this is an experience for them. Thank you all.
Before you leave, Madam Boe, we will ask Senator Cyrus from Lofa to say something briefly, and Madam Senator Vapla will close that. Just something briefly to the case on behalf of the Senate. Senator Cyrus, Momo Cyrus, please say something briefly to the children of Lofa, and Senator Vapla will say something briefly, and our case will leave. I'm asking Senator Cyrus. You are not the presiding Senator McGill. No information.
Madam President, thank you so much for the opportunity. Fellow colleagues, this is an opportunity. You heard the reading of the concerns in Lofa, and sure the concerns are all over the country. We want to appreciate Madam Boe for this initiative. This is great for the lady to take 50 young people from Lofa to commute them to Monrovia, especially where a few of them hasn't been to Monrovia before. This is historical. We want to thank you, Madam Boe, for this historical event. Students, we want to say thank you so much for the bold courage. The reader, you are so excellent. We understand what the issues are. Thank you so much for coming, the organizer. Thanks for coming, and the Senate will support your endeavors. Thank you so much.
Senator Vapla, seriously, wait to hear from Senator Vapla.
Thank you, Madam President, and thank you for the opportunity for the young people to come and see their Senate. I see majority of the young girls and people from the rural area reminds me of growing up in Cape Town myself. I didn't have the opportunity like you to come on Capitol Hill until I finished 12th grade. Today you have an opportunity to see some of your leaders. I think it is an experience that you want to take back to school when school opens. Madam Reader, congratulations and thank you for an excellent job. And to all of you who did the writing, you did very well. Continue to be good, continue to stay in school. School is the only way forward to you. Thank you, Madam President, for the opportunity to you young people and to my colleagues, senators. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, students. Thanks for coming and stay safe.
It's very important.
reporting. The children from Boakai, the children will know us. The children from Boakai, they don't even know for a project. They don't know print.
I think they're reporting for the students. All right, it's not okay. So we start student leaders in the Liberia Senate. I am Senator Yomli Kanga Lawrence from Grand Bassa County, and I'm the president pro tempore of the Senate. We start from Maserati County and move forward. So watch the flow. So you see
Yeah. So my name is Senator Sir Joseph from Maserati County.
Next person.
Sandal County.
Good afternoon. My name is James Brown. I represent Maryland County and the Senate, and I chair the Committee on Women's Orders and Legislation.
Grand Cape Mount County.
My name is Senator Simeon Berman Taylor, and I chair the Committee on Men's Matters.
Next, let's just go back next year.
My name is Daba Mapande Fakula, and I come from Grand Cape
County.
Thank you. My name is Prince Kemo Moy. I come from Boe County, and I chair the Committee on Waste-Based Finance and Budget.
Good afternoon. My name is Johnny Poto Behe, and I come from Boe County, and I chair the Committee on Youth and Sports.
My name is Prince Yomi Johnson, Lima County.
My name is Senator Lima County. Many of you can remember this name because my father used to be CEO in Lofa County.
My name is Senator Zoe Magapeno, Senior Senator of Grand Gila County.
Yeah, with the Geo Senator coming.
My name is Thomas Yaya Nimley, Senator of Grand Gila County and Chair of Labor. Thank you.
Nova County. Boe County.
My name is Emmanuel Nokoy. I represent Legacy County and I represent Nigeria, the Committee on Public Operations.
My name is Nathaniel Palo Mateo. I represent Magidi County. I chair the Committee on Education.
Former Minister of State.
My name is Wellington Deacon Smith. I'm Senator from Process. And I also chair the Senate Committee on Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries.
My name is Bill Tuewe. I come from Riverside County. I chair your committee and I'm on the committee.
Grand County.
You come from me before I talk.
was the boss.
Chair of Senate Committee for Section 8.
Boakai, Boakai.
My name is Senator Boakai, Chair on Gender, Children, Social Protection. Babulu.
Hello. You're welcome, yeah. My name is Amara Kone. I'm from Boakai. I'm the chairman on all the government accounts. In the Bay.
Joseph Olako Bato Jala. I'm the senior senator. Also, I'm chairman of banking and currency. All the ones that go to the bank, yeah. And guess what? So you are thank you for coming here. And what I want to say is that I want to say is that we recognize the role of human being because this is the right passage in the big world where you are transformed from young girls or boys into productive adults, and men or women. You will not forget this process of socialization you're going through. You will always be a part of your. You know what they do? You always do this step by step. It's either the boys now or the girls now. That's why I'm in and laugh. Yeah. All of you for agreeing to what you do. Don't forget what you learned in this process.
Sour, just call it now.
You can be simple, yes, you will help you. This will guide you all the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Thank you for the safe journey.
Thank you. Wanaye. Lebasu. So my name is Senator Sarah Boe Sarah here. I chair this committee on national security. All the security I learned there's a rape case in Georgia, right? And the woman is there. I learned one of the police got raped, right? You heard about that? Yes. The police working on it will make sure that person gets prosecuted, yeah? I'm the chairman of national security here.
So, folks, I would like to appreciate all of you for following us on this platform. The cakes now leaving. So the cakes from the Boe Foundation are leaving now at the Liberian Senate. Folks, we would like to say many thanks to all of you for following this platform, and we're going to resume into regular session again, folks. Never mind, and the discussion of the communications from the president on the yellow machine issues was raised in plenary from the president office. That is the communications, and that have been tabled for now, and a special group going to be looking at that in days to come. So keep watching us for the very best this online platform have to offer you.
Fight over the My best friend. Thank you, Senate. The job, like me, I see you.
Communication from the Inspector General of the Liberia National Police.
The bag and I didn't have. Let me get the phone right there. I like it. They really bring the phone back. Like, oh, you want to see that
Office
shit?
of the Inspector General of Police. July 8, 2024. Said the young Father Lawrence, President Pro Tempore of the Senate. In section, Capitol Building, Capitol Hill, Monrovia, Nigeria. Reference: burglary, criminal mischief, theft at the Liberia Senate on May 27, 2023. Dear Madam Pro Tempore, we are submitting for your awareness the outcome of an investigation conducted by the Crime Services Department of the Liberia National Police regarding
information.
Of burglary
Representing information.
That occurred at the Liberia Senate Capitol on May 27, 2023.
That's a rule.
The investigation initiated following a report filed by Mr. Danesius Ebusen, Director of the Security Department, detailed on scientific documents, as well as multiple laptops and cell phones on the offices of Honorable Amara Conan, Honorable Joseph K. Jala, and Honorable Thomas Yaya Nimri. Suspect Nene Wala, alias Ebo, was identified as having lawfully entered the offices and stolen the items, which he subsequently sold to his accomplices, Willie Ross, alias Raul, and Moses Masale, alias Mendes. During police investigation, it was established that the crime of burglary was committed as reported. 6 laptops were recovered and identified as evidence. Nene Bala.
Is it Masare or Masale?
Nene Bala has been charged with criminal mischief, burglary, and theft of property under specific sections of the revised penal law of Liberia. Accomplices Willie Ross and Moses Masale have been charged with aiding in the consumption of the crime. All suspects have been sent to court for prosecution. The LNP is steadfast in its commitment to safeguarding public trust and ensuring accountability for those engaged in criminal activities. We remain vigilant in our efforts to prevent and investigate such incidents, underscoring our dedication to maintaining law and order throughout the Republic of Liberia. Kind regards, sincerely, Gregory O.W. Coleman, Inspector General of the Liberia National Police, for the President of the Temple.
Thank you. There was a burglary at the Senate. It was made public, and everybody was concerned. So that's why it's important to have the report right on the floor. So we'll just take note of that, and we'll have the ROA and the chairman on defense follow up with the results from the court. Thank you. Sorry, President.
You want to discuss it?
Yeah, not yet taking note. They put force into our offices and criminal equipment and they turn to criminal mischief. That's what police charge is showing. Criminal mischief. It's restitution. And that it has to go beyond restitution.
I didn't want to
Make someone loaded. But if you charge them,
No, we didn't just know it. We said security, ROA, and then the judiciary will have copy of the communication filed through it.
so they will look into it and get back to us.
It was the information, so work with the police to make sure the right thing is done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Business of President State. Report from the Joint Committee comprising the Committees on Transport, Auto Works, Rural Development, Waste, Means, Finance, and Budget regarding the rehabilitation of domestic airports in the country for debate.
So the report was already distributed. The report was read on the floor. Can we read the recommendations? And the debate was referred to the debate on the report from the Joint Committee on Transport, Public Works, Rural Development, Waste, Means, and Finance, and Budget regarding the rehabilitation of domestic airports. Who is the head of the Joint Committee?
Yeah.
Transport is the lead committee. So we have to report there. We want to, so please read the recommendations.
Findings, conclusion, and recommendation. During the open discussion, the Joint Committee was informed that there are 25 domestic airports at airstrips across Liberia. Some of the airstrips have been encroached upon by individuals for residential and other purposes. It was recommended that the technical working group be established promptly to conduct feasibility studies and provide an informed decision as a roadmap for the rehabilitation and paving of all identified domestic airstrips. Conclusion. The Joint Committee and the sectorial heads have agreed to allow feasibility studies to be conducted by a technical working group led by the Minister of Transport and supported by the Minister of Auto Works for technical expertise to find a durable solution to the concerns raised by Senator Professor Albert Tuwechi. Recommendation. That the Joint Committee recommends to the plenary that the technical working group led by sectorial heads be granted time to conduct feasibility studies. These studies will provide insights into the financial costs and resource mobilization required, with the findings to be subsequently submitted to the plenary. Respectfully submitted, some members of the committee. Those are the findings, conclusion, and recommendation. Be debated and voted upon.
Thank you so much. When I ask the chair of the new committee, Senator Joseph.
When I'm presiding, the reading of this report is, you have been on this agenda for more than 5 different sessions. To the best of my knowledge, you will notice that the recommendations that was submitted to plenary, the committee has started the process, and the consent note was distributed to all members of this body, and they are now coming up with analysis that will inform this body the cost surrounding not doing 25 or 22 airports, but we will focus on the regional airports in making sure that 6 different airports for a start for now. What's the importance of this, or those airports or those airstrips, is that yes, on the situation where a flight is coming from another country and they need an emergency landing. As we speak, our airstrips, they are not in the position to host any of those emergency landings. Well, what happened to emergency cases in our county where there's a need for a emergency referral at our medical hospital here, between life and death? What do we do? So I think it's important. The committee discussions were held. As we speak, they are now looking at the possibility to look at what is needed to be done in terms of cents and dollars. And then that will be submitted to this honorable body. So I want to yield to any of my committee member that was in the meeting so they can speak to this, but all
We have to endorse the report first. We have not debated the report, we have endorsed.
I know, I said I yield to them in case they want to say something. So, but copy of the consent note have been submitted. Analysis in the counties by the Ministry of Transport, Public Works, and the Liberian Airport Authority are now visiting the sites to see the possibility and then the cost. So I want to say thank you to this body for giving us the opportunity to discuss this, the importance of this, and so that we can move our country forward. Thank you.
Senator Batikwan.
So moved.
So moved. Thank you.
Madam President, thank you very much for the real aggressive way you are carrying the Senate. I want to thank the originator of this communication for making such an important initiative that will also indicate the progress of our country. And our committee, when we were going through the exercise, really noted the serious need of such. In our country today, you cannot see any airline besides these two that are here mustering the courage to come because all of the airports are on aircraft. So people don't want to bring their valuable aircraft here because of the uncertainty that's hanging over them. And I think it would be a great achievement for this government if we begin to open by paving gradually. It's not just, it will be a process. It can't be an event because there are all many. It will be a big achievement if this government undertakes such initiative. We're only using the land travel. You go on the sea, it's also uncertain because we've seen the many destruction that went on the sea. So the only alternative that I think this government can create is through the air way. So I think it will be a very important initiative and laudable initiative if this government will take as one of its projects developing X-rays in the Liberia County. And that's why we are recommending the Senate that they please endorse this recommendation so that when we are preparing next year's budget, it can be considered. Again, as I said, it will not be a one-shot deal because they have all many. We're talking about 15 counties, sometimes they have 2. But at least if we start with one in every council, that will be a very big initiative on the part of the government. So we crave the indulgence of this plenary. Please endorse it, and then entrust it to the will of this finance, so that when budget is prepared, it can be considered. Thank you very much.
Senator Sarah.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, sir.
Working.
No,
You gave us an assignment for Thursday.
Thank you, Madam President.
You gave us an assignment for Thursday. I'm consulting my chairman. Then you put me on the.
Thank you so much, Madam President.
Just telling you, a close consultation.
Thank you.
I'm working for you. The assignment you gave us.
Fellow colleagues, thanks for the opportunity to add my voice to this conversation, to this debate.
No, that one we asked, the chairman to open it.
Yeah, he opened it already. Okay. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Protem. For me, I want to add my voice to this wonderful debate. I'm happy to be member of that public committee. And let me just add that this is an issue that is urgent because in my mind, opening the airstrips will help even the legislative work for us. For instance, if I have to go to Vonderman to take 12 hours and I have an opportunity to take 45 minutes to go, I'd rather fly and to go and do make my sectoral work. So I think it's prudent enough for this August body to speed up with this project, and let's pay attention to it in the next budget, and let's see these airstrip being renovated for use for even the senators and business people and the ordinary citizens. Thank you, Madam President, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Senator Brown.
Yeah, Protem, I just wanted to bring to the attention of this plenary, given the recommendations. Well, firstly, let me thank the Joint Committee for this beautiful report. But, Protem, we do not have the necessary information yet to make an informed decision or to even debate this report.
The report, this was almost 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't. One of the key recommendations is that the technical committees of the executive will do a total assessment to determine the cost of doing these airports.
That's the recommendation in the report.
Yes.
So we have to endorse it.
Yeah, that's why we endorse it, but endorsing it, what I'm saying is that we need a cost, because I hear some of our police saying in the next budget, there's nothing before us now. So my thing is that we should thank them and mandate them to continue to work along with these technical people in the executive to bring us the total picture so that this plenary can make an informed decision. That's what I wanted to do.
Motion. So,
having said that,
okay.
Fee for aviation to fees. I think that is a laudable initiative, and that's what we've been calling for, that's what we've been speaking to. That's a plan for the aviation to fees. So we haven't seen it, but the fact that already, I think that is in the right direction. In so do we have to engage the executive in line with the regs, and even maybe the speaker can have a conversation with the president, even though we have on the regs agenda, but there are other vital sectors of the economy that we need to look paying attention to. Let's identify what we want to do within 6 years. If we want to do everything in 6 years, we end up going nowhere. And I think that has been the practice. And also, we haven't had plans. We haven't been able to categorize plans for the different sectors. He is doing it, and he has started with agriculture. Let's engage them so similarly as they have done for agriculture. Let's do it for the aviation industry, for the aviation sector of our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. I think, and that was discussed, and that's what we're talking about, having programs before we can even have the budget before us. And one of the issues that we came up with from the agenda was to ensure that we work to increase the revenue envelope. And that is going on with the Ways, Means and Finance Committee. We're even waiting for that report. So we can continue to engage in ministries and agencies, and the committees need to do that. The committees should start doing that. We're having the reform hearings. The reform hearings should come with the programs and plans on these ministry and agencies, and will make it easier for us to prioritize during the next budget period. With no other speaker on the floor, we can get a motion on the report. Senator Brown.
Thank you, Protem. By this motion, we want to thank the Joint Committee again for giving us this concept note, we put on the concept note for the rehabilitation of number of domestic airports in the country. I want to move that further debate or decisions on this matter be deferred, and that the joint committee be further mandated by this plenary to work along with technicians as the executive to come up with a comprehensive assessment plan, including costs for the rehabilitation of these airports. As a move.
Before we take that motion, are you ready to vote? All in favor say yea. Against? Committee, please continue your work.
I think the transport that the trophy this trip.
Yeah, if you do my last list, then we'll get to you.
Don't find the security. See, put it for the security. For the security.
Wait.
Okay, let other people sign it down. You're the chairman for the public. What part of it?
Report from Standing Committee. Reports from the 10th Committee comprising labor, judicial, human rights claims and petitions regarding the complaints from the workers of Firestone petitions from
Chair of Labor, you have the report?
due to this.
It was due to the, so we need to hear from the chair. Your report is late, it is not on the floor today.
Thank you, President. It's not a single report. We listened to the workers' union yesterday, and today is another meeting with the management and contractors at 3 o'clock today. So the hearing is still ongoing.
So when will we get the formal report?
I believe by Tuesday.
Is it B?
Yeah.
No, B is not related to that. It's an amendment. It's C.
Oh, that's it.
Yes,
That's it.
That's it. That document is in circulation as we speak right now.
So B for B, the report is in circulation.
Right.
So we're not going to have it through to see. So we have both on Tuesday. All right.
Report from Standing Committee. Report from
with the Council Wildlife Foundation and other major stakeholders in this issue attached to the program. And all the sector we agree in the meeting, they are going there, discuss with the people and bring their representation. Then they will focus on the position to talk about something for them. And at this weekend is supposed to go according to what was discussed in the meeting last week.
So we have that report Tuesday?
I'm praying that they come back and submit the report. But it is a Friday we'll be bringing to me.
All right.
Report from Standing Committee. Report from the Committee on Public Operations regarding unwarranted business practice and the National Board Authority. Also due today.
Yeah, Madam President, that report will be ready next week due to the fact that we had difficulties in getting all of the stakeholders the initial meeting put no more than asked to excuse, so we had to schedule a second hearing, which we concluded we are compiling the report. So by next week it will be available to the, by Monday it will be available to the Secretary of the Senate for distribution.
Report from Steering Committee. Report from the Committees on Lands, Mines, Energy, Natural Resources, and Environment regarding environmental issues has been of great concern over the years. Proper about Senator Thomas the Higher Name of Granted County.
Thank you, President. We have heard the hearing already by Tuesday.
Report from the Committee on Internal Affairs, Governance and Reconciliation, and the confirmation hearing of Honorable Orlando F. Amma, Assistant Minister for Technical Services, Designate, Minister of Internal Affairs.
Have a recommendation.
Recommendation. The committee wishes to recommend the plenary of the Liberian Senate that the nominee Honorable Orlando F. Amma be confirmed as Assistant Minister for Technical Services of the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Republic of Liberia. Signed members of the Committee on Internal Affairs. The first report. Report from the Committee on Internal Affairs, Governance and Reconciliation on the confirmation hearings of local government official designate for Sano County.
Including the borough of Luguta and
Committee's recommendation to plenary. The committee wishes to recommend the plenary of the Liberia Senate that the nominee Mr. Harrison Boakai be confirmed as Mayor of the City of Greenville, Sano County, Republic of Liberia. Report from Standing Committee on Internal Affairs, Governance, Reconciliation on the confirmation hearing of local official government of Mosrado County. Committee recommendation. The committee wishes to recommend to the plenary of the Liberian Senate that Honorable Robert B. Tier, Governor Designate of Yucatan Borough, be confirmed as local government official of Mosrado County under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Republic of Liberia. Madam President Pro Tempore, the distinguished members of the Senate, the reading of the communication from the Internal Affairs, Governance and Reconciliation Committee.
Distinguished colleagues, we've had the reading of 3 reports for confirmation. What is the will and pleasure? Senator Batikwa.
Madam Presiding, fellow colleagues, having listened to the reading of 3 committees, indicating the completion of the work for the confirmation of issues of this government. Submitted by the president and moved that all three be received and be endorsed and vote carried by a head count if I were here second.
Without restating that motion, I ready to vote. All in favor say yea. Again. Extended vote by head count.
Head count?
Roll call.
By roll call. Roll call. They say, head count the roll call.
Council Robert Kandel.
By roll call.
We counted.
Monserrado. One person.
Yeah, I mean,
Monserrado County. Senator Sahari Joseph.
yeah, you want to speak with it, yeah.
Senator Edward Dawes Bilom. Graham Lassell County. Senator Wesley Philly. Shannon County. Senator Councilor Hudson S. Chief. Senator Richard O'Donnell.
Yes.
Liberia County. Senator James Level Brown.
Yes.
Senator James P. Barney. Grand Kitna County. Senator Simeon Bolan Taylor.
Yes.
Senator Derab M. Bakla. Bon County. Senator Prince Kemon Moy.
Yes.
Senator Johnny K. Payne. Nimba County. Senator Prince Watts Robinson.
Yes.
Senator Nyabi Twine Jr.
Yes.
Grand Gillette County. Senator Zoe Maya Peno. Senator Thomas Yaya Newman. Lofa County. Senator Councilor Joseph K. Jala. Senator Monty Sars.
Yes.
Bobby County. Senator Ellie M. Snow Jr. Senator Alice Jenica Tyler. Mike Lee County. Senator Anthony Emmanuel James Noble.
Yes.
Senator Nathaniel F. McGill. Rosses County. Senator Wellington G. Smith.
Yes.
Senator Bill Tietwawi.
Yes.
Grand Crew County. Senator Professor Abatuba Church.
Yes.
Senator Livingston T.H. Bakekwa.
Yes.
Roger County. Senator Jonathan Borchas Super. Senator Francis Ndopu II. Bakuru County. Senator Bodo County. And Senator Amara M. Connors.
Yes.
And our pro-temporary distinguished senators, 28 senators voted in favor of the nominees, none against, none abstained, so the vote is unanimous.
Thank you. So, the nominees are hereby confirmed. Secretary of the Senate, please act accordingly. Before we go to AMP, I'd just like to announce to the Senate as voted by the Senate for the new Committee on Energy and Environment. I'd like to announce the committee. The chair of the committee is Senator Edwin M. Snow Jr. Co-chair is Senator Johnny Wade. Member Bill Tuare, now you're on full committee. Senator Augustine Chair, Senator Abraham Darrell Taylor, Senator Bakula, Senator Jan Twine, and Senator Taylor. We have anything on the AOB? Anything on the AOB? Yeah. All right. There's nothing on AOB. So motion to adjourn. Somebody who is here.
Hey folks, this is how we love to take leave of you here on today.